Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. Yeah, you may feel energies today like empty, clean, purged, or that weird feeling like you don't know what to do, like completely poof, empty, and you feel like something is healing from within you. Today is that energy when you need to kind of like sit down with yourself, realize things, realizations after the storm, accessing the storm, and situations from within you. Today, the moon has a divine energies with Chiron. That is about healing. But who is the healer? Chiron is in Aries. That's mean I am the wounded healer. I learn through my wounds. I learn through the wounds that I did to others as well. That is this energy because the moon it is in Virgo. And today you may feel like those strange energies, like you don't know what to do. You heal actually internally. There is a healing, there is a purging of old energy, there is a self getting of energies that they don't serve you the purpose of where you need to go. But there is going to be some people who are going to be kind of like rushing and pushing and so on for getting into this, like fighting for it, and so on. And don't fight things, accept things, and heal. Because if you continue to fight with your wounds, you may hurt people that only came to you to heal you. All right. So looking at in that energy, I want to recognize the people who came in. Grande 7777. Thank you for coming in. Pallavi, thank you for coming in. Thanks. Do you feel great tuning to the live stream with everyone? Thank you that you're tuning in. That is beautiful. Erica, thank you for coming in. And Unseen and said, Sonia, good morning to you. You're all loved. Yes, we are all loved in here. We're all working here. I know that for a lot of us, it is within this new energies, that there is this new path and new situations and so on. Sometimes you may feel too much. Sometimes you may feel like sit down someplace. It doesn't matter in the mountain, by the beach, or out in the nature, or even at home on your balcony, or sitting on the kitchen table. It is like, holy crap, how much shit I went through it. And you look at what yourself, what did you turn yourself into it? To this beautiful new personality that overcome things that you thought it's impossible for you to overcome. Now you're healing the wounds with all this. You're healing, you're purging. There is a good time still coming because the new moon in Pisces is going to be actually does exactly that. There is going to be emptying of a knowledge from within you that you don't know about it. You don't need to carry it within you. This is going to be the purge of things of age of Pisces. Okay, so you're going to feel it a lot of within the void. You can't pouring in the new knowledge of age of Aquarius if your cup is full with age of Pisces. Can't carry the old wounds with you within your new life. You have to heal, and that's what it is today. So I'm gonna move you. Hi, Bob Stems. Thank you for coming in. I'm gonna move you on the side here. If you guys have so many questions, for you can guys go ahead and ask about it, and that's better. I can see the charts up here. So what's going on at 7 o'clock? As I said, there's going to be a divine energies with Jupiter and the Chiron today. With this, it's going to be a lot of healing. The moon is in Virgo. That is a putting these trines towards Uranus and the North Node. That's being look at your destiny. That's what it is. It was destined to happen. It was meant to happen. It was this needed to go through this storm. So you can understand more things from deeply from within you, because you maybe didn't learn on the first time, you maybe didn't get into the positions. Now you understand it within fully and understand the things that happen, why they happen. You maybe pay off a family karma, you may pay off a lot of situations, just comes in to as a triggers. The moon, though, in Virgo, it is opposing Venus at this time. Over at Pisces, you may feel like nobody loves you. There is no love. The love is all screws up. Mars and Venus are still fighting in there, and the moon is also squaring Mars. So, looking at that picture early in the morning at 7 o'clock, midheaven is at 5 degrees at Sag. That 5 degrees of Sag midheaven is squaring the moon, and it's also opposing Mars. So you're getting all these energies that put you to fight, but you're like, I don't have to fight. I have to heal. You take that healing energies within you. That's what it is about. That's the energies that works. You continue to fight, 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 fight. And you already understand. With fight, nothing happened. This is going to be one of your tests. Did you learn lessons not to fight? Internal fights, fights with others, fights about situations, and so on and so on. That doesn't mean that you don't have to get off of your lazy bump and do some work. No, that's not fight. That is evolving. You putting yourself out there to get better. That is not about, I'm not talking about the fight that you're looking inside of you to get better. You do it this with peace within you, because you're finally uh, stop disagreeing within yourself. That disagreement between the ego, mind, and soul from within. I'm not mentioning the heart yet in there, but overall, the energy is going to be good. When you get in the morning, at 8 o'clock, midheaven goes to 19 degrees of Sag. That is a oppositions against with Mars, like you go in all the divine masculine energies. It's like, what is it going on? Boils up situations from within. But Mars is a trine with the sun, and the sun is sextile with midheaven. You took the authority of inner peace. Boom. None of these energies matter. The moon, it's going to be opposing the ascendant in Venus, something within the feminine energies that it's the mother points out in there. So be mindful about this mother daughter situations, or mother with kids situations, because the moon is squaring also Mars there. Mercury, it is only right now, currently only working with Pluto, the visions, the internal messages going to be working from within. Try to kind of like stay away from current conversations. That's what you need to converse with the most important person within you. You. You have to heal first before you heal others, and that's what that energy is going to be. That's what you're going to grow from within. Once you healed, you grow from within. At 9 o'clock, midheaven, it goes into 3 degrees of Capricorn. There is a beautiful trine with the moon. That is a like, we need to do this work of healing. It is an art. Okay, we have to get in within these energies there. Currently, the ascendant is a together with Jupiter. There is a double divine energies there from the moon, and also through Chiron. That is a this growth. Okay, the growth, overcoming, not to fight, but you to use the positive energies to heal. This is like you're in the hospital and you're trying to fight the doctors and tell them, "Hey, I'm ready," and they're like, "No, you're not. You're in the hospital here. You're gonna sit in your bed. We are gonna let you go out when we decided to it. Right now, you're staying here. We are monitoring you." As some of you maybe see this from your divine guides, from your soul connections, and so on. It's going to be coming towards you from within you. There is a beautiful energies with Mars and Jupiter. They are going in. Okay, there's a beautiful energies there. You take that courage to say, like, okay, I'll sit there. But if you take the aggravations energies, those aggravations energies, they are between Mars, the Moon, and Venus. So kind of like a stay away from family confrontations. All right, stay away from it. You don't need them. Whatever happened in the family happens in the family. Okay, somebody doesn't know how to talk to you. Somebody doesn't know how to love you. They don't know what love is. That's what they didn't love you, not because of anything else. Move on, forgive, finding your own road. That's what you need to be, kind of like alone today. You're feeling like a lot of being alone. That is a personal growth. So later on at 10 o'clock, midheaven, it goes into 70 degrees for at Capricorn. There is a beautiful trine with the moon, and the moon, it is a trine with the north node and Uranus there. You're fixing things on the earth. Capricorn also, that is a doctors, firefighters, policemen, public servants, governments, and so on. It's in there. Pahlavi fighting in the hospital. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, you're not using Mars in there. Hopefully, you sit down there and healing. It's good energies there, actually, during this time at 10 o'clock. As a beautiful energies with Neptune that tells you the visions, that visions with the moon, the mother's love that is there. That is a beautiful energy with Uranus, what's going on in the universe. And you getting this Earth trine that you put the things in order in there. You put the things in order. The moon has a one, two, three, four, five positive aspects, two negative. One is Venus, the other is Mars, but they're plenty enough to trigger and boiling a spot from within you. So be careful with triggers. Maybe somebody's gonna comes in and triggers you, like the mother maybe triggers the daughter maybe triggers the brother maybe triggers the mother. All these kind of like situations comes in. If that comes in from something into the material world, there, because the moon, it is in Virgo and midheaven is at Capricorn and Uranus is still in Taurus. So look at it in there and just stay away from all this stuff. Look inside of you. What is it going on? So 11 o'clock midheaven is at 1 degrees of Aquarius. That's the beginning of the Aquarius situations. That was one of the new moon began there. There is a beautiful trines with the ascendant. There is a beautiful trines with Chiron and Jupiter. Sextile, I'm sorry, with Jupiter and Chiron. The moon is still blessing this divine energy towards Jupiter and Chiron. You heal, you do things, you take the new road. You sit down like, okay, I understand my faults. I'm fixing my faults. I'm a better person. I'm healing this. I'm healing the wounds towards others, but I'm healing the wounds also from others towards me. That is the beautiful power of Virgo that looks the both way. Before Virgo, before do something, think. They think how that is going to be towards others. What can I do about the others? That is the nurse in the hospital. But that's what that energy is. Right now, the nurse, it is in the hospital. So is you. Your emotions is there to heal. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of good healing. The ascendant is at 22 degrees of Taurus. That is a beautiful trines with Mercury and Pluto and the midheaven at this time. It tells you the good times is coming on Earth. Okay, be patient. Have patience from within you. Take day off. We're gonna shut you down. Go out there in nature. Go out there from within. Call a sick day or shut off your phone, shut off your things, and so on and so on, just to heal. Because the more important part, I think, right now is to heal inside of you after all this storm. So at noon, you guys know already, midheaven is together with the sun. There is a beautiful trines with Mars. Mars, it's taking this charge. because right now the ascendant is there. You're gonna dealing with this Mars in about 6 hours, 5, 6 hours from now. When that Mars goes into midheaven, then what's gonna happen is Mars is gonna be on the top, and Venus and the Moon they're gonna be opposing each other, and they're gonna have this fight. So be careful in the late afternoon hours. Try not to solve family issues and using these aggravations in there. That's what this warning right now it's coming in because you feel like you need to talk to someone, you need to straighten situations because they are did you wrong, they hurt you, they damage you, and now you want justice. Just accept the things the way it is. Heal and let the karma take care of it. How do you know this? The beautiful trine between the North Node and the Moon. That's going to bring you the peace. There is no better things than karma. Okay? You don't want to make karma with others. If they're making a karma with you, that's okay. They got to give you, maybe not now, maybe next lifetime situations. You heal that way because you know within your soul that karma is there for that purpose. You understand how the universe works. The soul is at peace, tells the mind, hey, mind, here, that is what I need for the peace. And the mind communicates with the ego. It says, like, don't get angry. You don't need to. We are at peace. We're all coming together. Boom. So that's what the authority is going to be doing at this time. The midheaven and the sun is going to take that authority from within, but it points out what you're going to fight within. So at 1 o'clock, midheaven is at Pisces at 1 degree. There it is opposing the moon. That is like you're healing, but that is gonna be need some more. And you're like, what do you mean more? How much more? Yeah, I need some more healing in there. I need some more work to be done. Ascendant is at 25 degrees of the Gemini. There is a divine energies with Mercury. Listen to it, what the midheaven has to tell you inside. What is this confrontations with the moon? You have confrontations with the mother, or the mother has confrontations from within you. Each one that is. Okay? You can blame your mother, she didn't raise you right, or so on and so on. But if you look at it within these positions, are you take a charge to raise yourself right by understanding the wrong? That is going to be bringing in at these positions. We're going to have the purge there because exactly at that 1 degree of Pisces, we are going to have this new moon there. To remind you, that's going to be a new moon, the Sun and Saturn coming together with no aspects. Okay, no aspects. So there's going to be a void. But that void is to releasing and tossing everything that you don't need into the void. Beautiful porch, if you ask me about it. So at 2 o'clock, midheaven is together with Venus. Points out the point of view of the daughter side is like the love is right. This love should have been. This love that could have been. Maybe a lover trying to fight for the love from within itself in there. But now the love is fighting with what? Fighting with mother and fighting with Mars. This could mean a lot of things. Brother, sister, mother situations. This could be fight with mother because of lost lover. And the lost lover, it's pissed off at Venus because of the mother. It could be a lot of these situations because that's what all represents into the astrology. But look inside of you that represents your love, your warrior, the fights that you're going to do, that evolution position within you, inside of it, and your intuitions. What are they doing internally inside of you? So you look at those energies inside of you. What are they connecting into it? They are connecting with Uranus. Uranus is a trine with the moon. There is no more divine energies towards Jupiter, only towards Chiron. And you look at it in these energies. Uranus is what? Uranus is sextiling Venus and the midheaven. So the universe knows what it's doing. Trust the universe within you. And 10, Uranus is a sextile with the ascendant. There is a in Cancer at 9 degrees, and the ascendant in its own way is sextiling the moon. So there is a lot of going on behind the background because everything it is about you to have the proper communications and transformations from within you. That those are a sextiling with midheaven, with the right visions, all that energy with the visions and the love currently you do it, you're putting into the universe. The universe has the two ways: direct link into the intuition, but also tells you this is all about the family, which is the ascendant is in Cancer, and the family has to heal, which is Virgo moon. You see how it's all this connecting with yourself. But guess what? You have to sit down with yourself and put the things in order with peace, not with Mars or Venus or moon aggravations. Okay. At 3 o'clock, midheaven goes into 4 degrees, very close to Jupiter in there. Ascendant is at 21 degrees. And you look at it, that ascendant is opposing Mercury and Pluto. Family issues, family transformations, a family don't want to be transformed and they don't want to be good and they don't want to be that. That's them, not you. Your job as a grown up person is you to go and build your own family. Okay? That's what it is. You're born into this family, you're raised. Now it's time for you to go and get this family. But now you look at it inside of you. This thing has to be filled. Stop asking something from family members who are incapable of doing things. You cannot change them. They don't want to change. Some people, they're not going to change and they don't want to change. That is their problem. That is the situations. But you inside, you understand the reason to change is you. So midheaven, that is a beautiful sextile with Mercury and Pluto. You're understanding the energies with Mars. You take this fight from within, and you understand that you need to take the authority over your own actions. Your own actions that you right now during the healing process, you're working with the universe in there. You're working with these situations. Let the situations healed from within you. Show them what it's mean to be healed in life. So at 4 o'clock, midheaven goes into 20 degrees, 20 minutes in areas, and exactly these positions with the family situations moves into the ego situations, which is the ascendant goes to the 3 degrees of Leo. That is a still opposing Mercury and Pluto, lack of transformations. Midheaven is squaring Pluto and Mercury at this time. So within you is going to be exactly that aggravations about these family members. They had too much ego from within them to fix themselves. But the ascendant that is at the 3 degrees of Leo, it tells you grow, mature, be okay, be from within you. All right, be there. Let's get these things done. It's healing time. Heal yourself. You heal yourself. You getting that authority from within you. That authority makes you to grow up, and you know what to do. And what kind of actions you need to take. Wise actions, because Mars is wise now. He's not the dummy from before that jumping right away and don't want to show it like I jumped before. I did a lot of damage. I hurt people, but I also hurt myself. I wasn't mature. So a lot of this, it is coming today into the play, but in a good way. Okay? But be careful with this old ways. If you haven't learned the old ways, still from within you, there's issues to be look. So in the next hour at 5 p.m., midheaven is together with the North Node there. um, there is still this beautiful energies from the moon that it's towards there, towards the midheaven. You will see this healing that it's needed. The ascendant, though, it's at 15 degrees of Leo. Remind you about the Leo season. It's like, yeah, it was about divine. How? Because there is a divine energies from the ascendant Lilith towards Venus in Pisces. It is about to see the dark side from within, to be purged, to go deep in there. That's what Venus. It's kind of like a feel into the darkness, but actually that helps her to find the deeper meaning of love. Okay, so be patient with that Venus. I know it's been beat up a lot lately, but that kind of goes. And stay away from communications. Some of you is gonna feel around 5 o'clock like picking up the phone and start blocking people, start sending nasty grams and so on. Stay the heck out away from phones. Find your inner peace. If you need a peace, talk to somebody that understands you. Be mindful about the kitchen psychology there, because there is could be a people who can help you, but there is a people who are not. They're gonna be pushing you to this actions of Mars, putting your triggers. So be mindful about this. So at 6 o'clock, midheaven goes together with Uranus. It's a beautiful energy there with Mercury. There is a ascendant is at 27 degrees of Leo. There is a beautiful divine energy there, and it shows you that part of the listening your intuition. Don't go and create messes in there. Don't. I'm telling you, there's going to be some intense energies. The authority is not going to be happy. The teacher is not going to be happy, but just Satan. So you feel like you're restricted, you're bounded, you're put in the jail, and so on and so on. So don't create actions that is going to put you in situations that later on you're going to feel sorry about yourself. It's a test time. Did you heal things in you? Okay. So later on at 7 o'clock, midheaven, it's pretty much together with Mars. So between 7 and 7:30, stay the heck out away from anyone that can aggravate you, anything that can aggravate you. Just see it. Okay, midheaven, it's pretty much together with Mars. I was talking about this before. Ascendant, it is pretty much together with the moon. So there's gonna be just 2 points. They are gonna be boiling. That's the boiling water, and looking at inside Mars, maybe taking actions, physical situations, and so on. If you go in the old way, that's not gonna turn good. Maybe heated conversations, maybe heating the energies, and so on and so on from within you, because Venus is also there. So please keep your cool. Okay, midheaven, there it's in a beautiful time, but Mercury, talk to yourself out of this. Transform, shows that transformations from within. You have the visions of what could be, because if you don't see the aggravating actions that they're creating problems and fights, and nothing good is gonna come out. Don't fight. Just heal, move, move on, because the moon and the moon, the ascendant, they are in divine energies with Chiron. Okay, and 8 o'clock, the ascendant is moving at 21 degrees, and midheaven it's still at 19 degrees. So if you haven't done things properly in the last hour, you took the heated energy. That energy actually is going to be boiling even worse from within you. But if you took the right actions, you took the right authority, okay, that will lead you to a divine energies. You become the divine authority from within yourself. That is when the soul understands what's going on within the mind and take care of the ego. It's like, chill out, ego, take it easy. There is karma, okay? And the ego, it's kind of like a boiling from inside. It's like, I just wanna chill, stay there. Okay, stay within the calm energies. You're not gonna have issues. Hey, how do you know this? The ascendant at 21 degrees in Virgo is beautiful trine with Uranus. There is a beautiful sextile with Venus in there. The universe know how to calm down Venus. It's protecting the love there. The ascendant also, it is a beautiful trines with Mercury and Pluto. And also there is a divine energies with between the ascendant and the moon, between the ascendant and the sun. I'm sorry. Okay, the moon is going to be coming in later on in there until about 4 or 5 hours, but probably most of you is going to sleep during this time. So you might have overnight, you may gonna have divine visions, divine reconnections within your intuitions and the sun. That is a beautiful healing taken into the new path because that's gonna be the reward of not taking on these aggravated energies. So at 9 o'clock, things are calmed down a little bit. Yeah, you looking at inside of everything is about family. Midheaven goes into Cancer. It's a beautiful trine there with Saturn. Lessons learned. If you choose the right situations, you learn. You kind of like conquer yourself. If you choose the wrong actions, though, you learn. Probably, I should have not done this. I should have not been that angry. I should have not paid to this attention. I should have keep my cool. I should have not put fire within this Mars and so on. But it's learning process. Now you have to heal things inside of you about family situations. Ascendant is at 3 degrees of Libra. It is a beautiful trines with Mercury and Pluto in their own way. Mercury and Pluto, which is that transformations and talk, they are good with Neptune, but the ascendant is opposing Neptune and Jupiter. Some of you feel like there is no balance. The balance is not made. I gave too much and 10 days screwed me up. I did all this and now I acted like stupid. There's no balance. The both sides understands there is no balance and there no growth. And midheaven, it is squaring Jupiter. That's what there is gonna be this showing you to you no growth. Okay, but when you look at it, the moon that is within this north node relationships and the universe, and you understand it's all about take it with love. There is a karma there. Poof. Any problems? You understand the balance is going to be made by the universe, not by you, not by your physical actions, not by authorities, not by pointing finger or making the situations worse. Healing, isn't it? You do that though. Here is a good part now. It's coming. Okay. Throughout the day, you went through a lot of crap, but here is you healed. If you choose the right energies, you healed. And how do you know this? Midheaven, it's a 17 degrees of Cancer. It's a beautiful trine with Neptune and Venus. Okay. Also, the midheaven, it is a divine energies with the sun. Ascendant is the divine energies with the North Node and Uranus. The ascendant is where? Libra. Balance. Balance is made. If you grew, if you don't grow, what is the problem? You're gonna fighting in there. There's gonna be a big fight. If you didn't understand, if you didn't reach that peace within the family, there is a strong communications in there. All right. And you look at it right now, Lilith is squaring Uranus, and you're looking at the moon is squaring Mars, and Venus is squaring Mars. But if you outgrow and become this wise Mars while you are retrograde, you're like, oh no, I'm doing the situations. There is a divine situations. Let them figure it out, the divine situations from within them, from within. Lilith is the divine energies with Venus. Venus is in divine energies with the ascendant, and the ascendant is in divine energies with Uranus. Oh, the universe. Universe has fingers on everything, isn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. But you did this job. That balance, that maintaining of the balance is going to be coming in because Venus and the North Node, they have a finger of God that it's pointing towards the ascendant, which is telling you finding your balance with love. So you did that work. You're going to feel the greatest energy you probably felt in a while. So at 11 o'clock, of course, the energy is not going to be that much. If you haven't found the inner peace inside of you, yeah, I mean, don't piss off Libra, right? For it because you getting to a balance, imbalance things. Midheaven, it goes at the 1 degrees of Leo. Ascendant is at 26 degrees of Libra. So the ascendant is squaring Mercury and Pluto, and midheaven at Leo at 1 degrees 49 minutes. It is opposing Mercury and Pluto. So now there is this fightings in there that adding more into the fight. You really, did you heal? Did you really change? Did you really did the things that you did during the day? Or that was just a, pass through this, but I don't know about the next time. Did you really heal for truth? And you're gonna be looking at that. It's gonna be like the doctors are coming into you, and it's like, let's see, this. Oh, you might be go home on Monday. Monday, but what I'm gonna do here, you're still not healed. Or oh, great results. You going home. Where is home? Is you. You from within you, you to get it and develop and all this beautiful energies. And that's what this is the Astro Gravitational Report. Hopefully, you sit down with yourself and look at it the both sides, the win, the lose, the gain, the fight, the peace, the love, the hate. Look at them there. Your answers are there, but the energy is helping you to heal, healing time. Okay, use this beautiful divine energies between the moon and Chiron. Okay, very powerful energy. That is it, the self healer from within you. Matthew, thank you for coming in. So, if you guys have some questions right now, you guys can go ahead and ask. If there is no questions, guys, uh, let's share the love and the light here. And I'm going to be seeing you later on into the main channel there. Erica, I like this day. Oh, I like that too. I woke up in the morning, I'm like, what did it change? What is that all about? It's like nothing. I don't feel nobody. I don't feel all this. It's like emptiness. It's like cleaning. It's like you're in the hospital. When you wake up in the hospital and you know you're in the hospital, there is nothing going on. I feel like, why did I'm in a hospital? So I woke up around 5 o'clock in the morning and stay up till 7. And I'm like, if it's a hospital day, go back to bed, deal. And that's what I did. Woke up later on around 10 o'clock, make me another coffee, had a coffee and so on, took a shower, and did an astrology report. And but it's beautiful if you're accepting this, that you're in the hospital inside. So Pallavi, very funny with this fighting in the hospital, yes. And some of the people they're fighting with in the hospital. Okay, but hopefully this day is gonna be good for all of us. Okay. Love you guys, and let's share the love and the light here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, by the way, to tell you that talking about hospitals, I'm gonna be going in the hospital on the night, so probably tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an extended astro gravitational report for the following upcoming week as well. All right, guys, love you so much, be love, and wish you happy healing.